One of those days, I was just scrolling through Temu when I saw something that made my heart stop. One of my amigurumi patterns using exactly my photo with my hands, my scenario, my background, being sold as a crochet kit. And when I looked deeper, it wasn't just me. I found the work of so many crochet artists that I know both on Instagram and YouTube being sold in this platform. And honestly, this is more than frustrating. This is theft. Hey everyone, if you're new here in the channel, I am Bianca from Crocheniacs, and if you want to learn how to crochet amigurumi from scratch, or if just like me, you love everything amigurumi related, this is the right channel for you. But today, the video is not about tips and tricks, it's a more serious topic for us to chat. A few weeks ago, I received a link from one of my followers on Instagram that she told me she was seeing exactly my own pattern being sold as a crochet kit on Temu. I couldn't believe when she shared this with me, and so I started scrolling and I saw, first things first, it was exactly my photo, and I'm not lying. It's exactly my table, the one that I use to make my photos, and I'm pointing at it here because I can see it. They didn't even hide that they stole my photo. There was no AI. It's exactly my product. And of course, I didn't buy the product to see what was behind, but most likely it is my pattern if you purchase the kit with some material. Sorry for the language. And of course, this is something that I never approved. There's no permission to do that. And of course, there won't be any credit, but I don't want a credit for something that I'm not even receiving. Spent weeks working on that, months if you put together the whole creation process with editing the PDF and working on the photos, buying props to create a good scenario for the photo, or having a good camera to take the photo and pay for Adobe Photoshop to edit the photo. And all these things costs a lot of money, a lot of my time and effort and knowledge, because of course I need to know how to operate the equipment and to use the tools that I want to know how to use them to provide you the best patterns with the best quality ever. But then I typed just because I wanted to see how much of these they had, and I found 2 of my patterns, honestly. And I'm telling you all of this because I trust this community, and I know that you'll be as mad as I am about this thing, and you won't purchase those kits because, I mean, even the price is not worth it, because you get, as I said, material, bad quality yarns, God knows from where this yarn comes from, bad quality crochet hooks or stitch markers or whatever, and the price of the pattern you can get, I mean, cheaper in our website, buying directly from us, and of course supporting us, the people who worked on this thing. But anyways, if you type crochet kit, amigurumi kit, I mean, just in the first page of Temu, I can already see a lot of those crochet kits that were created just by stealing other designers' work. So we can do it together here. I will click on my Temu and I will write crochet amigurumi. Let me see it here, crochet amigurumi kit. And we can see that, well, lots of fake ones. This is AI. Oh my God, most of those are AI. But this is from, I think it's from Renata. This design is hers. Wow. This is, I forgot the name of the girl, but this is her pattern. And this one is one of a very good designer that I know, and I follow her on Instagram. I know this creation here too, from Ratatouille. This one. I mean, half of it is AI, the other half are stolen patterns. Stolen. This is from Edami. Stolen. I think this house is so cute. This is from the Dorogina. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but you see that I know all of these people because I follow their work on Instagram. Amazing designers. Some of them I never spoke in my entire life, but they make amazing amigurumi. Oh, mine here. Yeah, so another one for me to report. This one is from my book, actually. I sell this pattern on my website and exactly my photos, as you can see. Ridiculous. This is completely insane. Yeah, I want to stop because I'm getting mad. Yeah, so I mean, I didn't even intend to show you all of this stuff, but the moment I start scrolling this app, there are so many fake stores, people who simply steal our designs. They take our photos from our own website, Instagram, or Etsy store. They fake creating the crochet kits. They sell us crochet kits using exactly our images, our products, and it's awful. I mean, this is a very serious issue. It hurts the whole crochet community. Of course, it hurts our creation. This is our job. We depend on it. It's our way of living. And this is unethical in so many levels that my goodness, I don't even know where to start, to be completely honest. And this is a community issue, it's not a personal one. But I think there is hope. You can go to Temu, and I have my tablet here, that's what I'm reading, and check the intellectual property complaint form. I can even link it in the description of this video if you're one of those people that had your product stolen. And fill the form, proof photo, links to the original origin of this product, and attach any kind of screenshots. And well, that's their way, the way that Temu offers for us to complain and perhaps have those kind of products removed from the platform. Honestly, I haven't finished my process yet because, as I said, I have seen two of my products, and now doing this video with you, I just found another one. But if you like to know more how this story will evolve, I can write on the community page. Just subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell so you'll be notified when I have new posts on the community page, new videos, whatever. But I will keep you posted. Hey guys, just a quick update because I was editing the video here and this is very good news. I reported the 3 products that I found, my products of course, that I found on Temu, and I received their answer super fast. It took 1 day, and they removed all the listings. I honestly was quite surprised, and I'm checking my email here while I'm talking to you because I was quite surprised how fast it was. I have never received such a fast reply like that when I report for any kind of copyright. So it was really, really good. And just something that I think it's important to highlight, only the owner of the content can report. So I constantly receive messages from my followers that they see some listings and you guys always want to help, which I think is something amazing in the community. But unfortunately, this kind of report, when you see on Etsy or Temu, for example, only the owner of the content itself can report. But I think this is important, a message to spread that Temu was really fast and quite helpful in removing those listings. Yay! Now let's go back to the video. Honestly, we creators have our work being stolen in so many different ways. I mean, we have social media here on YouTube, Etsy. People steal our work in many different ways. Some of them are easier to report and faster. My favorite one is YouTube by far. I had videos that people So both from my Instagram and put here on YouTube, or even my own YouTube videos, and within just a few days YouTube removes the content. So it's fast and it's really good. Instagram, it varies a little bit more. On Etsy, I cannot complain about that as well. Etsy is usually really fast. Whenever I see those stolen patterns, stolen listings, they answer me quite fast. And thank God, this is really good. Their service is really good on that sense. But yeah, now Etsy has another issue for me that I think I need to create a whole video to chat about it, which are the AI patterns on Etsy. I mean, it's insane. Just like we saw on Temu, if you write, there were so many AI fake crochet kits, and if you type, I don't know, amigurumi dinosaur, I would say that almost half of it sometimes on page number 1, scrolling on Etsy, is AI. It's insane. But this is not the topic for today's video. We are talking about another type of stealing artists' work. Well, if you didn't know that this was an issue and people were doing it, and this is an issue that happened with me with Temu, but believe me, Temu is not the only problem. And I'm not talking about the other ones, like we have Shopee in Brazil is very common. I don't know how common this is in other countries. We have AliExpress, we have Temu, but I have seen other platforms doing the same. They even made boxes that seemed so genuine. There is one, I don't remember the name. If I remembered, I would put here on the video. It was like popping up to me on my Instagram account every now and then with advertisements. They didn't have any of my patterns, but I saw patterns from many other designers that I know, and they were creating a whole box, even with the photos taken from those designers' Instagram account. And they were growing their Instagram page quite fast. So if you know people who are interested in learning how to crochet amigurumi, and I am happy to see that the craft is growing quite fast. More and more people are interested in crochet, which is amazing. Younger generation is interested in it, and I've seen this new trend of people who are leaving the screen aside and they stop scrolling more to do handcraft stuff. And I think this is an amazing trend, but those people are new to this whole craft world and they need to be aware of those scams on apps and websites and Instagram and whatever. That's why I always say the best way is to follow the designer, the creator directly. If you write Crocheniacs, it's exactly the name that you will find for Instagram, YouTube, Etsy, my website, books, everything that I own. And all the designers that I know, they have their own Instagram accounts, their own website, their YouTube, or any of this. I mean, doesn't matter the social media or the channel, but follow the person directly. It's always the best way than looking at those apps and websites that sell thousands of stolen products. And if you think this is an issue only with the designers, believe me, it's not. There was one website that was selling my patterns, and not only selling my patterns, but they were using your photos, the photos of your amigurumi. Whenever you give a feedback on my patterns and you put a good feedback and attach a photo of your work, this website, but don't worry, because this one I managed to remove.
I win! I win!
Yeah, I complained, I filled lots of forms, and I removed this website. I verified for months, and it's not on air anymore, and I'm constantly checking this. But they were using your photos, the photo of your work, the pattern that you bought with the yarn that you bought. They were using your work as advertisement in their website as well. So it's a whole community issue. Again, it's not only a designer's problem, it's the whole crochet community. It involves the whole crochet community. But hey, I know this video was a bit heavier than usual. I like to keep my videos a bit more funny, entertaining, and light. But I think this is an important topic and I needed to come here and talk to you about it. We really need to stand together and protect our crochet and creative community. But that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll leave you this video here because I'm sure you will like it too.